Yo, what up, though? Shout out to everybody watching my videos and subscribe to the channel. So please subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed to the channel. But after watching that Super Bowl yesterday, dog, I ain't lie. I can see Minnesota playing up in the Super Bowl, dog. If they follow this blueprint, I'm about to lay off of their ass. Only if they follow this blueprint. Because Minnesota, it's been a long time. Shit. The Eagles defense wasn't that good in the Super Bowl. Everybody know about the Chiefs defense. They defense is a hit and miss. But look at the quarterback play and look at the offensive weapons. Yeah, you could point out that the Chiefs redid a offensive line, so that's why Patrick Mahomes ain't had no he ain't get sacked not one time yesterday. But it wasn't just because of the Chiefs offensive line. It because Mahomes is a mobile quarterback. Did y'all see how many times Mahomes got up out of trouble and ran with the ball, even on the bad ankle? Even Jalen Hurts, he ran. I think Jalen Hurts had about 70 rushing yards in the Super Bowl. I'm saying that by saying this: the Minnesota Vikings need to think after life after Kirk Cousins. Man, you not winning no Super Bowl with Kirk Cousins. I don't care what coaches you get or who you bring in to play what positions. Kirk Cousins do not have in his DNA to be a Super Bowl champion, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell y'all what everybody ain't gonna tell y'all. He ain't got in his DNA. All he wanna do is pat his fucking stats and have yards. He don't give a fuck about winning and losing, man. That's why Minnesota Vikings need to go get them a quarterback in this year's draft or do what the Chiefs did. Man, I would trade the house next year and trade up for a quarterback coming out. Cause I think the quarterback next year draft class is way better than this year. I really want my man for USC. I think his name Caleb Williams. So if the Houston take a quarterback this year, the New York Jets already have a quarterback. I don't know about Zach Wilson though, but they got a quarterback. Chicago Bears got a quarterback. I don't know what the Giants gonna do with Daniel Jones though. Hopefully they keep his bum ass so we could be in that market next year. And the Arizona Cardinals got a quarterback. Most teams next year won't be looking for quarterbacks. I don't think so. Cause a lot of people gonna take quarterback this year. I ain't gonna hold you up like the Raiders. I don't know what they gonna do with quarterback. But anyway, the Minnesota Vikings need to trade up and get their quarterback of the future in next year's draft or draft a quarterback hot in this year's draft, man. Come on, KOC. They say you a offensive mind coach, an offensive guru, a quarterback whisperer, all the other shit. You need to find you a quarterback. Cause Kirk Cousins can't do what the boy did in the Super Bowl. The Eagles whooped y'all ass in week 2. Let's be real. And look what Mahomes did to the Eagles defense. Man, the Minnesota Vikings had weapons. You got JJ, you got TJ. You don't need to bring Adam Thielen back. You could save money by letting him go. You're going to release Cook in a minute. So you save money. So if you release Cook and Adam Thielen, man, shit, that about what? I want to say that about 24 million or shit. About 20 mil you gonna save. Then you release all them bums on defense. Shit, y'all gonna have some money to, retool that defense. The Minnesota Vikings, man, they got the tight end and they got a superstar at wide receiver. They need to go get another top flight wide receiver and go get you a corner and some linebackers. Your defense could just be decent, but damn, your defense can't be giving up no 400 yards per game like we did last year. Hell no. All the Minnesota Vikings need, dog, is a decent defense. Because ain't no top teams in the NFC, especially at quarterback. Only best quarterback in the NFC is Jalen Hurts. That's it. Aaron Rodgers ain't shit, and he got by another year or two, and his ass up off the NFL. So that's what Minnesota need to do, dog. Minnesota needs to go get them a mobile quarterback, man. Because ain't no offensive line going to be perfect. Let's just be for real. People get hurt every day in the NFL. So what happened? What happened is one of your offensive linemen go down. Shit with Kirk Cousins, that's the ball game. It's over with. Cause Kirk ain't running up out of no pressure. Shit, his ass might run into pressure. But you ain't winning shit with Kirk Cousins, man. So I would trade Kirk Cousins' ass for a draft pick next year and use all my draft picks I got to trade up for a quarterback next year. I'll thug it out this year with any quarterback. You ain't winning shit with Kirk Cousins anyway, so what difference do it matter who at quarterback? Hell, I would trade Kirk Cousins' ass for a first round draft pick next year or a second one. And shit, I sign Derek Carr for 1 year. I give him 35 mil for 1 year. It's a 1 year deal for both of us. So if you play good, just know next year it's gonna be payday. Cause to me, the jury is still out on Derek Carr. So I'll look at that option. But the Minnesota Vikings, dog, got to find them a mobile quarterback who can play, man. Cause Minnesota got the offense. You can find you another running back in the draft either even this year or the next year draft. You can find you a running back, and they got two on. They got two right now. They got the rookie they signed last year, and they got my man number 26, Canoe, some shit like that, and shit run them and get another running back. But that's how Minnesota can fix they motherfucking wounds and play in a motherfucking Super Bowl, man. Cause you ain't winning shit with Kirk Cousins, dog. I hate to break the news to y'all, Kirk Cousins fans, but he ain't got that in him, man. So let me know y'all thoughts on how the Vikings can make it to the Super Bowl. And I'm gonna upload another video. I want to say Wednesday or Thursday. So please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment on how can the Minnesota Vikings make it to the Super Bowl within the next 2 years.